everybody, we're the Babes of Bourbon. I am Megan Rudder.
I am Eric Rudder.
And tonight I'm really excited to do a blind taste testing of the 3 port barrel finished bourbons that we have made videos for this month.
Yes, and if you're interested in like a full review of any one of the products, I'll have a little link below and you can click on it and get the full review of each bottle.
Thank you to the person that does all of our tech stuff.
Yes. So, what do we have today? We have the Woodinville, Port Finished, the Angel's Envy, Port Finished, and the Iceberg Bowman.
Is it Port Finished?
It is.
Oh! Yes. I didn't know. So, I think I am excited for this video for 2, maybe 3 reasons once we get through my list. I actually think I'm going to know which one is which. Mm-hmm. 2, I think I know which order I'm going to score them in. And 3, I'm just so excited for my success of this video that's about to come. I may eat these words, but I really think I know it.
Yeah, I'm excited just to see where everything lands up. I really enjoyed this Woodinville. Yeah. For me personally, it was really close between these 2. I liked what they were doing here, but I don't know if I like the flavor profile. I think this one is very high quality, this Iceberg Bowman, and then this Angel's Envy is a little lower proof, so I'm interested in seeing how it lines up with this competition.
Now, if you saw my look there, guys, it's for me because there's a clear top 2 of these. In my personal opinion, it's Woodinville, Angel's, Iceberg. I definitely lined them up the way that I thought they would score. From my left to right. But Eric poured mine, I poured Eric's, so we don't know.
And
we don't know.
They won't be in exact order.
Yeah.
So just I won't be drinking the same thing Megan's drinking. Unless if we ended up pouring it in the exact same order. Maybe.
Wouldn't that be funny if we did that? Should we get started with the first one?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I can always... It's so funny. Can you tell how much is in there? It's like... an almost 2 ounce pour in here.
It's like
Eric's a heavy hander.
It's a normal pour. It's like 1.5.
Okay. I don't want to say which one I think this is right off the bat before tasting it because I don't want to kick myself.
Should we give...
No, I'm going to stick with just one.
Okay, I won't cheat and smell all of them.
I'm getting a lot of cab notes on this. Which, it's port. It's port wine, not necessarily a cab, so interesting.
Cheers.
Cheers to my success.
I think I know which one this is.
I think I know which one this is too. But I'm so nervous that I'm going to get it wrong. I was too braggadocious at the beginning of this video. What do you think it is? Tell me your thoughts.
I mean, up front, with just this being the first one, I think it's Iceberg Bowman. It is giving that really strong port taste in my mouth. And if you really enjoy port, like I said in the video, you would enjoy this one. I don't know if it lines up with my profile, but I'm pretty sure. And it sounds crazy that I'm saying if you really like port, like we bought 3 port barreled bourbons. The goal there is to have some of the port finish to come through, but not like taste like port wine. And I feel like this one really just tastes like port wine completely and doesn't have much of that bourbon flavor in it. That is my guess of what this is. I might change it as we continue.
I don't want to make like a decisive statement being like, I know it's this one. I think I know. I may change this. I think this one might... It's between the Angels and the Iceberg for me. I think I'm going to put down Angels, but I need to taste the other 2 to know. I'm going to put down Angels. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna do another sip of water. And on to taste 2. I'm gonna be so sad if I'm just completely wrong on all 3 of these again, guys. It's just gonna be like devastating. It's hard when you don't know because I don't want to like say what I'm smelling because what if I'm just completely wrong?
Just go for it.
I feel like this one does not have as heavy of a nose as this one.
I'm feeling the same thing. That this one...
It's like hard to get a scent out of this. For me.
Oh yeah. This one definitely has a lighter nose than this first one for me.
Oh my god, I'm so confused.
And the taste on this one, I really enjoy the taste on this one. And I remember me saying which one I thought had a light nose, which I downgraded a little bit for that, but thought it had a really good flavor. And that was Angel's Envy. So I'm going to say number 2 is Angel's Envy.
I'm gonna be so sad if I'm wrong. I think that one was the Isaac Bowman. I reserve the right to change my mind. What if I'm wrong? Oh my gosh. I just... You know, it's going to be really sad if this isn't the Isaac Bowman because I really did not enjoy this. The sip as much as I did the last one. So then that makes me think, why did I really not like it the first week that we tried it if I'm liking it? This, you know what I'm saying? Do you guys know what I'm saying?
We can go back through reverse order once we're quickly and just take another sip of each one. Because sometimes when you drink one bourbon, then the next bourbon is going to taste slightly different than that first one. So,
but we're doing water.
Yeah, going through a quick reverse order. We'll pause the camera for a second and do that.
Nah, we're just gonna
just go for it.
Shoot it down. All right, number 3. Now, if I have this correct, this is gonna be my Woodinville, which is my top enjoyer.
There's vanilla, chocolate, a little bit of port on this one.
I'm really enjoying the nose on this. I got a little chocolate too. I wonder if we're drinking the same one right now.
I think we might be. This one's delicious. Smelling. I don't know.
I think this is the Woodinville.
This one is by far
spicier,
more powerful, more flavorful.
It's got a kick to it for sure.
And all the flavors in this are blended to like perfection in my mouth. I am going to...
I hate how you said that. That was so gross.
It's true though.
It's true. It's interesting because, well, I don't know if we're drinking the same one or different one. I'm guessing that this one is the Woodinville. It's thicker.
Yes.
Did you experience that?
Yeah, it does have a little more of that oily mouthfeel.
What's this proof?
It is lower. It's 90.
What's this proof?
86. And I think I'm not sure.
I don't know.
92, maybe.
Okay.
I think this
one
is the highest proof.
Feels like a higher proof, but I know it's not the Isaac Bowman. I know for sure this is not the Bowman. I think it's the Woodinville. I'm going to try the first 2 again. I really think the middle one was the Isaac Bowman because I didn't like it. A little swish, a little gargle in there. Okay. I'm going in just to retest my thoughts. I think this one is the Angels. I do. Are you sticking with yours?
Yes, 100%.
And which ones blindly did you enjoy the most? Like in what order?
Number 3, I would say, comes in Isaac Bowman.
How do you know that is? I'm saying which one?
Number 3 is this one. Number 2 is the middle one, and number 1 is the one to the right.
For me, the first one I tried, I think it's the Angel's Envy. It was my second favorite of the 3. The middle one was, I think, the Isaac Bowman. It was my third. The last one was the Woodinville, which was number 1. So, Eric, you thought this first one was?
Isaac Bowman.
Ding, ding, ding. Correct. The second one?
Angel's Envy.
Correct. And what was the third?
Angel's Envy? No. Woodinville.
Woo! A 3 out of 3. Did I get them wrong?
So you flip-flopped 2 of them. This first one is Isaac Bowman.
Really?
Yes.
I freaking hate those.
Middle one is Angel's Envy. And you were 100% correct on this. The best one was the Woodinville. Let me just make sure they didn't get...
Did you not... Are you sure you didn't switch them? Not to judge him, guys.
No, they're the same. This one actually has a little bit of like that Scotch nose to it, where you get like a little bit of those sulfates coming through almost.
Man, I wonder what it was last week that made me dislike it so much. And I wonder if leaving it open changed the flavor of the bottle for me.
It very well could have changed it a little bit. That's one thing about bourbon drinking. When you leave a bottle open for a week to 2 weeks, 3 weeks, the oxygen in the bottle actually changes the bourbon a little bit chemistry-wise. I don't know exactly how it works, but it does change it a little bit. It opens up the bourbon a little more, and you can maybe taste some more flavors in that. It doesn't always happen, but it does happen sometimes.
Guys, I'm sad.
You did so good.
I got one right.
You got the most important one right.
He loves me. That's so interesting. I really thought these two were going to be different. See, now I want to do a taste where, like, I know which each one is, and will I rate it the same? That goes to show you, folks. Always give something a second try.
Yes, and giving it a blind as well is always, like...
a good idea.
Good idea. Testing them all out.
Absolutely. But we do have to say, out of these 3, this bad boy. And what was the cost of this one?
This one was actually the cheapest of all 3, I think.
The cheapest and the best.
40... It was either 40 or 45. And I think this one's 40 or 45 too. And this one was 52, and I found that on like a sale. So yeah. I've seen the Angel's Envy go to for 60, which I don't think I've ever paid that much. No.
So if you are looking for a really good Port Finished Bourbon, Woodinville, hands down.
It is amazing.
It really is. The flavors are bold. There's a big punch. It's really delicious.
And it's bold and balanced. It's not like...
Ooh, bold and balanced. Yes. I like that.
I think Isaac Bowman is bold, but it's not very well balanced. This Woodinville is bold and balanced. You get a good flavor profile in this.
Yeah.
And...
See? Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm just happy that our reviews for the last few weeks
are solid.
Solid and...
That's right. See, if I had to, like, choose between these 3, if I was asked, like, do you want to buy Angel's Envy again? I would, but I would wait, like, a while. I'd wait, like, a year or 2 before getting another bottle. If that makes sense. For the Isaac Bowman, I may never get another bottle, but the Woodinville, I would have no problem having that on hand most of the time.
Yeah, I will definitely be having this bottle around most of the time, especially during the winter months when you want that little more spicy, winey finish.
I'm forgetting what you call them. What are those bourbons that you just keep on the shelf all the time? Is that what you say?
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, you know, like, if you're a bourbon drinker, there are ones that you just always have on hand. Like, in general, we always have Woodford Double Oaked.
I mean, I don't know if they're everyday drinkers.
Everyday drinkers.
Yes.
That's.
I don't drink every day, but.
No, but yeah, I would put this honestly on the level of an everyday drinker. The Woodinville Woodford Double Oak. What's the rye that we like in Old Fashioned? The Pikesville.
Pikesville, yes.
I would keep that on hand for Old Fashions when we drink those a lot. Wild Turkey 101, Buffalo Trace for mixing with Coke. Those are our have on hands.
Yep, and this one's a new addition to that list.
I think so. We might have to do a video on that. What are your everyday drinkers? What do you always have in your cabinet?
Yeah.
We shall see. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you followed along in the series and enjoyed learning something new about these Port Finished bourbons.
As always, like, subscribe, share, follow us on Instagram.
All the things.
Yes.
Leave a comment.
Yeah, leave a comment.
We appreciate you guys. Or appreciate, if I'm pronouncing that word correctly.
We're closing in on 100 subscribers, so if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please do so.
Yeah, we're really excited about that. You guys are amazing.
Thank you so much.
And have a great night. Bye.